self-made, 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 self-made.
What's up? It's your boy Enjoy. We're here on Ight.
Oh, Ight.
Static. Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. What about you, man? I've been busy with the dogs and everything, and now I'm back over here to battle rap, man. Let's talk.
Man, dude. Man, I've been doing all sorts of stuff, man. I've been outside, brother. I've been getting that sun outside, man. So,
Hustling.
man, it's Thursday. Are we doing this on Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday, man. Come on, man.
We're doing it on Thursday. Let's go. So,
yeah.
All right, that's static, man. I got a few questions for you, brother.
What we got?
So, since the classified tourney just ended, right?
Right.
What did you think about that tourney? How it turned out? How we had to like add some people that got lost out. We brought them back, and they still rapped very well. And then how do you think that whole tourney turned out? And what do you think? Are we gonna do another one? What's your thoughts on that whole situation?
Well, ultimately, with you and JL over classified, that will really come down to you two. There is a bit of a development that's going on with classified that I can't say just yet because I haven't ran it by anybody. Well, I haven't really confirmed it from you all and on the team. I know JL has an idea of something that he'd like to do, and I can't put it out there yet or anything. We still got to go over his details on it and confirm. But what I will say is I like the tournament. It gave me a good opportunity to see, who can promote well, who can, perform back to back consistently, and just who could stand the overall test of time being in the tournament. Because, the artists that they were when they first started in it was not the one that they ended being, and that's a big thing, bro. Like, when you're in these tournaments, are you showing any type of progression, especially because it's for new talent and these artists are set to make the main roster? Yeah. Like, that's the main point of the entire tournament. I like what I heard. I feel like the semifinals was actually where it was at for real. The grit card was like the finale of it all, and we were in the finals. But surrounding that, I'd be completely honest with you, I haven't tuned in a lot to developmental with that grit card, so I got to go check out the grit card when I get a chance and really just play it all the way through. But I did hear certain people were impressive, and now with this upcoming event, I'm very excited to see those matchups too. So, I mean, what you think about it?
Man, I thought basically the same thing. I would say it's cool seeing guys come in not knowing what this is, or maybe kind of knowing what this is, being quiet, and then they start talking, and then they start feeding off the vets that are in here. They start getting on the spaces. I think it's cool to see dudes develop like that, and they actually get pretty good. Some people don't. They stay in one spot. We had some guys come in here thinking this was poetry night. It's and we haven't really seen him since. But it's just one of them deals where we do them tournaments, and it's really the strongest will survive. Who's going to adapt?
Yes.
So who's going to learn? Who's going to take the criticism? And the guys that the guy that won, I'll just say Mob Cap, the guy that won, he has been open about taking all criticism, and he's adapted. He's got his name out there. And T Weezy, he the same, a little less than Mob Cap, but he still went out there and he put on a good fight, and he took on all people that were he was going against in the tourney. So, but shout out the guys, man. Shout out all of them, man. Some of them stuck around, some of them headed out. That's the game, man.
The real question is now, with that being said, is who else is going to get called up, and how well will the two who made it do? Because, Mob Cap is now officially thrown to the bookers unless I make a special pick in my select four. I still have 2 spots remaining. And though I'm not as around as much as I was prior, when I already wasn't around a lot then, now when you're in the hands of these bookers and Remy's running the championship picture now as co-owner, how does this play out for you on the main roster? Stranger, Level Keys, these guys are booking the battles in their locations and all. Remy, these are bookers here. They're determining what goes on moving forward, and then you have T Weezy, who, the stipulation is both in the tournament, whether you won or lost, due to a change we had to make, both ended up going to main. But of course, obviously, Mob is more of the priority, whereas T Weezy has to get it out the mud in the main. And now it's like, are you going to let them catch you? Or are you going to show us that this whole thing was a fluke and like, really it's really unique to see, because in a sense they're still competing against each other. So
and getting it out the mud stat.
Yeah.
A lot of you can, and I've always thought this: if you want a match, you can go get that match.
Yeah.
But you have to have that charisma. You have to have you have to be consistent at going towards that person, just basically letting them know, hey, I'm here. You're gonna have to see me. Like you can make that match happen and get it in the air, and then get people excited about it. And then there's a good chance we're gonna be like, we kind of want to see that match. So
and make it make sense. People don't understand. Like, I always teach this with promoting, and I'm not the only person who does it. There's plenty of notable league owners out here who've been doing this, have very big platforms, or even some that I've worked with, and they will tell you this, like the promotion has to equate to some form of revenue. It has to gain some type of interest. It has to bring some type of viewership or, just overall engagement, where you're constantly posting a flyer or you're in a group chat or group message, a mass group, your people like that going back and forth, whatever. Can you take all of this, put that energy out in the public? Can you create like a story for your battle and make it important? Because at the end of the day, yes, you still have to perform, but can you make this important? You got to think about it. Everybody has done every possible promo angle you can think of. So what are you going to do to make yours stand out? Battle rap is very niche and unfortunately, and it's very limited. And once you can think outside of the box and take it further, especially on the indie level, it's just that much better. For example, a lot of battle rappers tend to keep their promotion on Facebook. What if you move it over to Twitter or X? What if you move it over to, of course, YouTube's a little more dated now. We're not just doing blog videos back and forth, But what can you do? If Facebook's the more local battle rap audience and all, and then you have X where you're more out in the public scene and all, do things to make this interesting. It doesn't even cost anything, really.
What have people not done?
Like, all right, good example.
Like
I could
go outside, like go ahead, Stat. But I'm just saying, like,
others
haven't done. Don't you can watch people like as much as you want, but like, what do you do that's outside of battle rap that you could promo within that and then bring it back to battle rap? But go ahead.
It's so simple. You have a phone. It's simple. It takes you 2 seconds to put something together. Like this, I can record a video of myself right now promoting my note battle, and I could do this right now promoting my note battle. And while I'm doing this show here, I can say that this note battle doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The only reason that Static is taking that battle is, one, for a good warm up, and number two, because I just want to get some footage of me rapping so I can clip it up. That's it. He's no competition. I made him quit once before already. Everybody knows the backstory. So if you don't know the backstory, it's okay, because it's going to be a repeat again. He's probably not even going to make the battle. But all in all, is this easy to promo? He's so not on my level that I can take time out of this show and do a instructional video on how he doesn't stand a chance against me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that easy. It's really that easy. It's that simple. That's all you have to do. And the craziest thing about all of this is that it's literally only 1 minute. That's it. It's 1 minute. That's it. And the video stops. It's 1 minute. That's it. That fast, that simple. Post that across your socials. Come up with a unique caption, something to get the people to gravitate toward. It's that simple. If you got editing apps, use those too. But those of us who really got it like that, it's raw footage. Like, we can do that. It's that simple. That's all promoters want to see. Even if you're not selling tickets, we can teach you how to become a little more marketable. Sometimes you just don't have it. Some people have it, but all in all, we can help you. But you got to give us something to work with. And most people aren't giving you that in battle rap because they feel like I'm still going to get paid, or I'm still going to get looks, or I'm still going to get booked on the next card. So it doesn't matter. And that's ultimately what hurts the scene. So with these guys, I really recommend keeping that promo heavy the same way you did throughout the tournament on the main roster. And for those of you all who did not make it to the finals or even the semifinals or whatever the case may be, continue to put in that work. Your time is coming. I mean, hey, you can easily leave and go battle somewhere else or go do something somewhere else. It doesn't, but you want to have that satisfaction and know you had success here. So, yeah, dog. I mean, it's just what it is.
Well, speaking of that, speaking of like keeping that motivation up to promo, you like people get like have a battle, they promo it, and then they don't know what to do after that. They get stuck. So when they do get stuck, when the league gets quiet, because we just came off of kind of a little quiet era in the league, like what do you think that is? How can people capitalize on the quiet times? Like throughout your experience of owning the league, like these quiet times, they just happen periodically. Like what have you seen come out of them? The good, bad?
It comes down to league chemistry overall. And when like, all right, it's just like a job, basically. You have your staff there. Let's say you've been working somewhere since 2015. The staff you have from 2015 to 2017 ain't gonna be the same more than likely as the staff you had 2018 to 2022 and then 2023 to now. So, when people section themselves off based on who they've been around the longest, their classes, etc., you got to be that one person to step out and just be like, all right, look, while it's silent up here, I'm gonna be the one to make that big change. I'm gonna be the one to, force the direction of the league this way. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go out my way to get people together and communicate so we can really show everybody that, it's a new movement here. But then you also have to perform when it's time, whether it's, for battle rap's sake, virtual events where you're battling over the phone on Spaces via audio, or whether it is live in person. Hey, man, there's no way that you all haven't thought, hey, man, look, I know y'all stay right around me or whatever, or maybe y'all don't. How about this? We get a rental. Everybody talk about what y'all cool with, what you ain't cool with. I mean, we're going to be riding together out to wherever, and we carpool our way out there. Hey, we may not be able to sell a lot of tickets, but I bet you if we get all of us together, find a meeting point, get there and go, we can real life turn this up, have more people in the league involved at an event, even if they're not battling. Bro, there's so many things you can do. Hey, let's make a group message. Let's talk about, getting better and all. Let's spar with each other. Let's form a group, man. There's a lot of strategies, a lot of things that you can do. And, when it's quiet like this is your opportunity to silently make your name before you even perform anytime soon. So you just got to be a game changer and a needle mover. Like you got to move the needle.
Yep. Yeah, I 100% agree. Like that's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for sure. Be that star. You know what I'm saying? Man, you kind of talked about note. I was gonna ask some questions about your note battle coming up. Are you doing anything crazy different to prepare for this battle? Like
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
All right. On to the next one. Yeah. Man, stat, we got the select four, brother. We got the select four. Man, can I pry all four of those guys out of you tonight?
You know what? We'll do this here. We'll make this interesting. This is one of the type of shows where I talk about everything. So, hey, if you don't like it, I get heat for it. Who cares? So I made the offer to obviously, yours too, Silver Champion. I know y'all two rival, but Baruchi, he's in the select four, so I book all of his battles here moving forward. We have Graffiti in the select four. Book all of his battles moving forward. Graffiti is returning. And I had 2 slots. Now, one suggestion was made that I make the winner of the select tournament my 4th pick. That was a suggestion. I don't know if you were hip to that. Being part of the classified staff, directly involved in all, I don't know if you were hip to that one. That's probably a bit of a surprise. I'm still pending on if I want to do that. I see Mob Cap doing his thing, and I feel like he'll be good regardless. But if I did, it would be interesting. I'd actually tell you how I would book him. I would highly recommend Remy and them to place him in the Lyricist Cup Championship match in his first battle ever. So that means that he would go against Fifth Spirit in his first battle ever, live in person rather than virtually. And it would be immediate back-to-back. I'm just throwing them to the wolves. I actually would love to see Sub 2 make his debut against Mob Cap, but I just don't know how those personalities will mix, battling each other, but it will be the most entertaining promo that you've about ever seen in the league to this day. Now, as far as the third spot that I had, I actually offered Toddy a third spot.
Ooh.
And, we discussed it through text. He didn't say anything for a while. Finally got back at me after I hit him back. And, he said something along the lines of basically like, what is it? And I broke it down to him. And for my wrestling fans, you'll get this. I keep it very casual. I'm like, basically, I'm Paul Heyman, you're Brock Lesnar. We're talking about way back, not like.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, basically, I'm Vince, you're Cena. So, yeah. The ultimate exposure, the ultimate push, and the toughest resume and the most demand as far as what I'm going to request from you. So it's a lot of added pressure. He never got back at me about it. I don't know if he was, not necessarily ready for that. He does only battle on my platforms, which I can respect. And that's why I wanted to do this. And, also he hasn't ever traveled for a battle. He's the only one out of his group of people from that class back when I started the stage, that 2021, season 1. He's the only one out of that group left, I believe, who hasn't really done that. And it makes him exclusive and unique. But at the same time, if he's not trying to be a part of the select four, perfectly fine. He is a former champion here. And he is an SSRB original. But I think this could really help him. We don't want Toddy to make this seem like, he's an amazing athlete. He plays professional ball. He's a pro player. He doesn't have to do this, but he has a lot of potential to me still, and he has shown some improvement. And I really, really feel like if he were to get more people in the circuit for real, like more Fifth Spirits, like he just, he lost to him, but more people like that, like he's starting to get opponents that are very relevant in the region. And I've been waiting to do that with him because he actually has a solid resume, but I really feel like he hasn't had that real pressure of the scene on him yet. So going out of my way to bring in all of these people from all over now, not just here. And, it's really cool to see how it plays out, but I don't think that he personally wants the spot. He's either too busy or it may be
busy guy.
And
playing basketball, battle rapping, busy guy.
It can be a lot of pressure for people. So right now, those 2 slots are open.
Man, we got 2 slots open. Man. Who's gonna get the slots, man?
Come on, man.
All right. All right. Man, we won't talk too much about that one. We'll keep that one under wraps.
No, what we got, man?
I was gonna mention the waiting room. How we got some people in the waiting room.
Oh, you want me to go over that? Well, we got
it. Man, it's getting crazy. They're starting to talk trash in there, bro, to each other. Like it's starting to get a little bit lit in there, and that's the below classified section. They're working their way up to classified, and they're already ready.
That's basically the audition zone, y'all. It's something that we created on the low recently. We have tried certain things like this before, but this is like completely different as it's a private section of the league where it's a complete screening process. You're not meant to be there forever. It's literally a waiting room. It's not canon to the main product, more so just your attempt to be able to get in the league depending on your level on entry. And, it's basically like new people, fresh people, etc. And their attempt to get involved and make it too classified as the decision.
We've rejected people. Oh,
yeah.
Like it's one of them it's an actual screening process. We've said, nah, not gonna work out. Like, yeah, we're not just letting anybody in anymore. Like, you gotta work your way up through the audition process.
These are complete dark battles. Like, you know, in wrestling, what they say, the dark matches, these are like the dark battles. These are the tryouts. These are the auditions. You know, y'all don't even know when it's happening or is going on. I mean, we have a private location page, etc., for this, where the only people who are involved in this are the classified staff and the artist in the waiting room. So you'll never really know. I mean, we may drop some stuff, but it's not gonna have no great labels or a lot of. We're not too public about it. It's just something where we can filter out, you know, who gets added into the roster of the league, or at least gets a developmental shot and can build from there. So yeah, I like the waiting room. I hope that it continues to go on. Shout out to Enjoy and Nate Will. You know, they're bringing in all of these people and working with them, or I'm scouting, or the next is scouting, whatever, however they end up there. That's how they end up there. There they have to get the approval from the big JL, man. Come on, man.
Man, bro. Shout out JL, man. He takes no shit, bro. And if you're not up to his standard, he's not gonna let you go to classified.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I like shout out JL, man. I think JL's been a great addition to the classified role. He's
I'm loving this
yeah.
new run.
Nah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Man, stat, that's all I got for this OI.
Oh, all right.
OI. So man, anything else you wanna drop some knowledge? You wanna drop anything? This is your time.
Let's see. Well, in a couple words, man, your battle coming up with K-Dog Casino, man. How you feeling that? It's in the studio, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
All right, let's go. Man. All right, this is what we'll do here. Anything you want to ask me involving static and the career of what I've done, battler, promoter, whatever you ask, I'm gonna answer right here. Maybe we can start doing that.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So you're a big wrestling fan. You grew up loving wrestling. Grew up looking up to like Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff. Like, what are things you took away from Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff that you add to your game as a league owner?
And Vince Russo. So actually, I'm a big Russo fan. A lot of people don't like Vince Russo because, you know, he came in with the thought of bringing in casuals to watch. If you're familiar with the Attitude Era, just for the casual people who may not know of Vince Russo, he was the head writer of WWF around that time. And so when they were going to war with WCW, he was the guy, you know, basically over the writers. And he had a great run with that. Eventually, the ideas ran dry when he went over to WCW and things played out how they played out. But all in all, man, I'm a big Russo supporter. Still watch everything now. We talking about Bro Down. We talking about Legion of Raw, Vince Russo brand. Yeah, man. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you know, you watch, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I rock with Russo, man. It's all about the casual fan, bro. You can't bring in any casual fans doing this stuff, bro. I watch real TV. But nah, that's an impression. For those of y'all who know what's up, you know what I'm doing there. And that's just a little play when I can really go in. I can't say what I want to say, but I thought, hey, and it's not just Russo, it's a bunch of other people, obviously, that I can throw in the mix of that. But Bischoff, a lot of people would play and call me Stat Bischoff in the past and all. And of course, Vince, you know. My main thing was always getting battle rap to where it's out of the niche, but at the same time, we still can show aspects of the niche. Getting people locally invested in it and actually following what's going on, and really making people interesting and worth watching without being too over the top. A lot of people feel like because of this being the type of community and culture that it is, that they're not welcome. And battle rap does a great job of not welcoming people. So I'm like, all right, what can we do to get people to actually be invested in what's going on while still keeping the, I hate saying this, shout out to Dolo, the essence of the battle rap culture. So yeah, I'm big on doing things that others don't, finding people enjoy, like yourself, finding people who may not have the image of AI battle rap, but making it interesting when you find out they do. It's more market, more demographics, all of that once you bring these type of people in, incorporating things into events that you don't normally see at battle rap events. Just doing the all out promo and everything, like making this half real, half of it being more so not scripted, but more of a shout out to my guys over in wrestling. I'm gonna use this term more of a work, So yeah, man. Shout out to the bikes, but yeah, man. So I've taken a couple of things from them and applied it here when it comes to how they develop characters. It's the same as how I developed battlers at one point. My event name styles and all similar to what you'll see on come on now, Word Brawl. Come on, man. Mega Clash, Word Brawl, Mega Clash. I mean, what we doing here? Electrifying. What we doing here, man? Come on,
Electrifying. Come on, man.
Yeah, dog. I mean, I'm talking about watching Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff, Jim Cornette, Paul Heyman. We can go further. We're talking Kevin Nash, man. Like just watching podcasts, watching all of the videos over the years, Shawn Michaels, everything, and learning. I mean, even Cena, learning from these people. Al Snow, watching the documentaries. I'm really paying attention to things.
Yep.
Triple H, and I watch stuff and I apply it here. I'm like, okay, how could that work here? How does this play out here? What can we do with this? And I can continue to mention a bunch more names, but I know a lot of y'all who aren't really big into wrestling may not be too familiar. So, yeah, dog. I mean, I just applied that over into battle rapping. And you're like I said with the Russo impression, bro, you don't know who he is, but if you had a chance to listen, bro, you'll be like, man, he really sounds just like him, bro. I can play something right now. You're just gonna start laughing when I play it. But
man, it's entertainment, man. This is entertainment.
I can't forget mentioning Bookie T also. I watch all of these guys. I'm talking about the podcast.
5 times.
Come on, man. Oh, Ight.
Oh, Ight.
Right? Yeah, dog. Let me see. I'm gonna just play something real quick. Nah, I can't play that one, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna play a different video, bro. Let me see what I'm gonna do, Russo. I'm gonna pick a random one. Let me pick a random Russo so you can hear this. I just don't want him to. He goes off, man. He goes off. What's this?
I really want to do going forward in 2024, bro, is play to our strengths, man.
Play to our strengths, man. I mean, come on, bro. I don't know. But, yeah, man. Why?
Why? That's amazing.
Yeah, dog.
Man, hey, it was good sitting with you, brother. Man, next Thursday, you trying to do another show?
We back at it, man. Whatever questions, anybody got any ideas or anything they want me to answer or go over, talk about, let's do it. It's just the first episode. We're doing this every Thursday, man. Come on, man. What more can you ask for? You're getting what you want from the stat. And I'm here with none other than the hustle, man. Come on, man.
Oh, all right.
I did that in the beginning. You didn't pick up with, we here now, though. He killing me, but hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hold on now. Look, you see, you I can't. I gotta do like this. Yeah.
Get that light going.
Yeah.
Get that light going.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Man.
On,
good show. Good show. All right. Oh, I.
Hey, that's an outro right there. We can do this. Oh, I.
Oh, I.
Oh, I. Hey. Oh, I.
Oh.
I gotta create an outro and an intro video for why. Hey, enjoy. Why?
All right.
Yeah, man. We gonna come up with something for y'all though, man. We're gonna come up with something for y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in to old Static, man. I just had to get on here and talk to everybody for a minute. And I mean, hey, Enjoy did a great job with the questions. I want you all to know this before we go, in all seriousness. I am not asking him to come up with anything. He is letting me know what's up, and I'm responding right in the moment. I don't hear none of this beforehand. So whatever you all may have that you want to request, let him know privately.
For sure, hit me up. Just underneath this, just go ahead and like if you want to ask any questions, we're gonna ask them. I don't have to be. I know I'm the founder of creativity, but I don't have to be the founder of every question ever asked.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, close us out, Enjoy, man. Let's go ahead and get off these folks' screens, man. We hit the 30-minute mark. You know, these shows.
Right. Hey, I'm Enjoy Hustle here with Stat Static. Wait, Stat Static.
Yeah.
This has been OI with Stat Static. We out.
Why?